Well, I didn't come from here. Definitely did not.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
That's not the Petrescu fellow. Flower bouquet. A small flower bouquet with a voucher for a free medical checkup hidden beneath the flowers. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I stole the thing. I just found a thing about her. Who is she? Hi, ma'am. No, not you.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly.
Ellipses. Well, she likes ellipses. Carmelia secretly distributes medical vouchers for Dorothy Crane's dispensary. It's her dispensary. I guess it makes sense because she was the one giving that. I didn't get that impression either. There's a lot of jumps of conclusion here, but my character is Sherlock Holmes.
I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it? Camellia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary.
Ellipses.
A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever.
Don't be quiet about your speech.
Very well. Goodbye then.
Sometimes it goes into very, very low tones. And you can barely tell what he's saying. Fortunately, ellipses are there to help everybody in the world. Okay, so ellipses are really good even if you can hear and understand the dialogue, because if you're not a native speaker, this is where we were, by the way. If you're not a native speaker, then it really helps with you making sure you know what words are being said, because English has so many homophonous words. What's the term? There's a term for it, and I do not know what it is. Also, I see blood over here, but not really. This is a lovely place. What a lovely place. Look at those windows there. Anyway, moving on this way, where I'm sure even worse things exist. Because we haven't been here. Wow, this place is gorgeous. Somebody banging on a wall? Quarantine. Contagious disease. No one shall enter or leave quarantine area without written permission of the local health authority. No a person except an authorized employee of the health district shall alter, destroy, or remove this card. Anyone violating this regulation will be fined. Well, this is the way forward. I mean, backwards. Blinker skulls. Think I'll be okay? Please don't touch me. It's both of them dead. Why do you have your weapon? Oh, because this guy. That's not good. What you gonna do? Are you gonna jump at me? Yes, you are. And there's... What the hell are you doing up there? Why? This was Skulltown. They were just everywhere. Six sodium hypochlorite things. And a gate that I'm not necessarily gonna go through right away. There's people talking somewhere. And there's possibly a haven around here. I know what this is. No, do I know what this is? This banging. It is similar to the banging we heard on the other area. You might remember. But I don't think we're in the same area. Does it open?
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
Mesmerize level 3.
All right. I shan't insist. Goodbye for now, sir.
Wow. What? This is always like in any tale. I almost threw myself into the fire. In any tale, this is always the spookiest thing that can happen. Is you just, you know, you're in very, very deep territory, or deep enemy territory, and then you find somebody who acts extremely normal. In this case, it was me acting extremely normal, admittedly, but still.
Turn around, sir.
Don't be threatening. I'm the one who knocks, don't you know?
This one's mine!
Wow, he's bad. Need to be very careful with that fast attack. And basically all you need to do is just dodge after the second attack. Not so much with a fast weapon. Although, in that case, yes, with a fast weapon. Didn't mean to... I was brutal towards those barrels there. Didn't mean to do that, though. Oh, we're in the cemetery. We've approached the cemetery a couple of times now. Oh, we did make it into there. Yeah, the banging that was happening was down here. So if this is the cemetery... Is this the same entrance? No, this could be the back entrance. Oh, that person is quarantined in there. That's what's going on. The game is driving that point home because it's probably related to the quest line. So, blood, coughing, a haven, most likely. Rats as well. And money. But not much else. Is this a haven? I believe it is. It's also somebody's house. Or hideout. Correct terms here. I missed this. I didn't see it up here. I'm going there. It might break things. See what I can dismantle. And what I can upgrade as well. Because if I could upgrade... So, offhand, I'm using this thing. I can't. But if I could upgrade the shotgun, which I can, Not with this one. I might... Oh, I can't change my... No, I can. I change it over here. This becomes that. And a giant beast will die. Most likely. Let's go down here. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Oh, this is the birdie area that I like. Yeah, I absolutely failed to see that up there. Not a problem. Not at all a problem. So this area... There's some caskets here and whatnot. Is basically this only. So, oh yeah, that's the main gate. I would guess. The soundtrack sounds pretty ominous in here. No, this is not the main gate. What's that? Oh, the rats themselves make the doom-doom sound. We have a strange formula. Oh, that's good. Light blood serum as well. That's good. That might be the formula for the headache. Somebody help is a problem. Wolves howling in the night is a problem. I don't like any of that. This area is quite something. Somebody help, somebody says, and now I could hear it. Nothing untoward so far. Let's look at the map. We have a side axis here. Oh! An open grave. I can't say I like that, the open grave. Beautiful, beautiful area. There it is. So this is a dead end, right? Yeah. We must be getting closer and closer to the other entrance. The entrance that we came in through. Oh, look at that! A cage for a tomb. The famous Victorian era meme that is actually ahistorical. They weren't afraid of vampires like that. I mean, or rather, it isn't quite like that. They didn't make the tombs like that so that people wouldn't rise back. It was for grave robbing, I believe. And because they didn't have movies, they didn't know how cringe their anti-grave robbing techniques were. Oh man, this place is enormous. I'm hugging the left wall here. It's a blinker skull. Okay, that's reasonable. Don't worry. Oh, come on! Attack, you idiot! There you go. I lost focus on the character. What is that? Secret area? I think it is. Holy symbols and orichalcum. If you ever face a vampire, never forget that they fear holy symbols, as long as you have the faith. A cross, a Star of David, an olive branch even can prove useful to repel these creatures from the pit. But you will not harm them for good. If you really want to hurt them, only one solution exists. Forget about wooden stakes or silver bullets and find yourself the strongest weapon against vampires, orichalcum. Do you think it's a coincidence that orichalcum was common in Atlantis, according to the legend and ancient writings? Atlantis was infested with vampires, and that doesn't quite follow. And the place is now known as the Santorini Island. I'll personally pay £10,000 to the man who can provide me some real orichalcum. Clarence Crossley. And that's why we heard about the island of Santorini before. And the reason why I say it doesn't follow is because if it was infested with the thing that makes vampires dead, then why was it infested with vampire? Either way. And also, orichalcum is the inspiration for Dwemer metal in the Elder Scrolls. If you ever played the Elder Scrolls, you know what I'm talking about. The Dwemer stuff is made out of a thing that was originally called orichalcum, I believe, in Daggerfall, the second game, or the Elder Scrolls 2. It's not the second game because there's other games. Okay. I hear you. Come on. You and your weird leeching, my dude. That is deadly for you. They just give up halfway through. I mean, I'm fine with that. But it's weird. There's a lot of them in here. I heard the guy in the back, I hope. That wasn't great. Hello. Thank you for dropping all of your things. Very much appreciated. The owners, or the families rather, of the tombs, maybe they don't appreciate it as much. But these guys are the real grave robbers in here. I mean, I'm also a little bit of a grave robber, honestly, because I'm... Oh, we're on the right track then. Because I'm taking the stuff from the dead people, but still, they're not in their grave. It's not grave robbing. Come on. Give me something here. Got you. Okay, this is going really well. New investigation. Widow in distress. Dead person on a grave. Still not grave robbing. Don't at me. Little bit of a passage there. That sounds horrible. And this way, there's a gate. This is the main gate. Okay. So we finally found the freaking main gate. Oh, there's more of them up here. Didn't realize that.
What do you want?
That's kind of bad. Oh, come on. Good. Whew. That wasn't as clean as I wanted it to be. But we have found the person. Oh, you're in there. Oh, what a lovely place. Is it like the church? It's a house with its own mausoleum, I would say. Hello?
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Xiaoxun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reed. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
You're already at the cemetery. I was trying to place her accent. Lost. What do you mean lost? I think I know what it means. Oh. That means that if I hover over these guys and it says lost, then they are in the middle of a map somewhere. And I need to find them, otherwise they die. But I also imagine they will only ever be marked as lost if I actually find them, rather than them, you know, being lost just by themselves. Oh, I just turned away. Okay.
It's locked.
Oh. Right. And she's not gonna say anything about this. Right. Don't know what to say about that, honestly. I don't know. Either way, we have this passage over here. With sounds. It sounds like a large beast. It's the howling that I heard. Nope, it's a skull. A blinker skull, no less. With 3 opium. And some good things in here, all things considered. Man, that guy made such a racket for who he was. He was just a random enemy. I would think that he would be like the devil himself or something. Oh, I know where I'm at. Yeah. Oh, we have syringes now. Yep, I definitely know where I'm at. Otherwise, the game would have also marked it as, There's 2... What?
I cannot enter.
Oh, curious. It would have marked as a thing opening. It goes somewhere, though. That's interesting. Well, I guess that's the cemetery. The cemetery, haven. Or not haven, safe house. So that's the cemetery done. Back to Whitechapel. Oh, this lady that I saw before. Oh?
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems. As long as you have the money.
Oh, freaking hell.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Fellow healer, of course.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Yeah, if it's for no money, then obviously it is a scam, right?
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
That's the guy that I saved. He did sound like that does sound about the right description.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Swanborough cordial. It's got a list of ingredients printed in Latin. This item can be recycled into components. I don't think I will buy it.
When science fails you, this elixir will...
Science doesn't fail you.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Illegal.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
Frayed me last nerve.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar, a coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
Yes. Sounds like shell shock. I've seen a few cases like yours. This is nothing you should be ashamed of, Benjamin. And it's perfectly natural in your situation.
I'm not ashamed. I just need my pills. Peace and quiet, that's all.
Benjamin is a war veteran, and Benjamin needs medication since he came back from the front. He does indeed. He has a migraine. I can actually fix it for him right now.
I have found a very interesting letter. Your son planned to prove his worth to the gang by stealing your medicine.
Oh, I see. So the little bugger thought he could use his dad to build a reputation.
The gang's recruiter was dead when I found him. Perhaps you should take better care of your son.
I love my Albert, sir. Believe me. It's just... well, I'm an arsehole, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for the letter. This is for your trouble.
Well, that solves that. And we got Swansborough cordial. It's a good thing I didn't buy it. Ingredients: aquaphor fontes. That means tap water.